And so we are live. Just wait a moment in case you're writing something in the chat because I'm not seeing it yet. Because, I have. I keep an eye on the chat through the cell phone, so I need to connect it. And we are live. Message has been delivered to the Discord. And now I'll check on the Twitch chat itself. Meanwhile, the game is loading, so, nothing particularly interesting is going on here. But anyway. Here we are once more. Attempting to do the impossible. To believe and beat the unbeatable. To conquer the unconquerable. And to set aside our differences and as we strive to rule the world. Will we manage? Who knows? Maybe. Maybe not. Probably not. But anyway, unless some leeway is made in the conquest, we'll probably stop. Well, I mean, not really stop the game, but Anyway, the database is loading, the history is loading. This is the picture I like the most. Just I'm doing the best. Daybreaker arriving in Stalingrad. And well. So, I have done a couple of tries, so this was the last save. I have actually done more than a few tries to try to get this Cold War, so to speak, right. And let's say there's not an easy way. Like, there are some things I noticed after doing repetition after repetition in a kind of, return by death mean. Basically, we have a lot of advantages on our end. We have a lot of industry, but we are severely lacking in manpower. Instead, the River Federation is a manpower hog. They have so many men. If we push inside, we'll lose organization fast. And if we get pushed against, our organization plummets because we don't have enough men to reinforce our troops. But there's an interesting thing I noticed. Basically, the Changeling Empire is actually not finishing off the north because we are holding troops on our lower border. Like, the artificial intelligence is probably thinking, I need more troops before I declare war on Nova Griffonia. But if I move these troops here, these guys go back home. If I don't move them, these guys do not. And this is where things get interesting. Because when these guys go back home, then, soon after, the Changelings declare war on Nova Griffonia. And again, maybe they'll do it even without me. So that might also be one thing. Also, our casus belli eventually will expire on the 19th of June 1025, and their own is still there, even though theirs came way later than ours. So, here's the thing. I made a mistake, and now we're gonna have to fix it. And this mistake is in the research tree, we went down the, let's say, wrong battle plan. Now, I'll let this finish, but then we will have to literally swap battle plan. And that's not a fun prospect at all, but we do need the manpower, which is surprisingly low. Wow, there was a new update. Well, see? I can do the impossible thing, Inquisitor. I can break the game without even wanting to break it. You have no power over me here. I'll do whatever I want and you'll live with it. Also, well, our amphibious need a bit more. And, well, we do need to get started on rocket interceptors because they have missiles now and they will use them. Also, we need more artillery being built because this stockpile, it goes away really fast. And, I mean, jet fighters are good and whatnot. But basically, we have to build. Now, these defensive lines are very nice. Well, let them finish. But we should get started on building more military factories. Like, we can outproduce them. We cannot outman them yet. Why am I saying yet? Well, because there's always a first time. Well, eventually. As soon as I get around to it. And I mean, just for the sake of it. How's the radio going? Let's just... There we go. So... why not? And also more naval yards. We are being built there. Let's just power this up. And we are going to need a hell of a lot of better stuff. But anyway, the plan here is simple. Foolishly so, actually. We have to, well, we kind of have to make things work by just increasing our population. And so we have two paths. The first, as I said, is that, well, when these all go up to 60, we will have a better way around. So, especially, there's one of these guys, here, the Sky, they have 2.3 millions of population. If this reaches 60%, we get a bit more. Quite a bit more. Now, for recruitment and deployment, we have been deploying infantry units and armored units and mechanized units and mountainous units, but we have kept them over 20 width. Now, it's time we updated them to have a bit more of a punch. So, our armored division is gonna need an upgrade. Now, this upgrade is kind of needed. So, here's the thing. We want to move them up to 20. So, we will do that. However, there's not really much of a point in thinking too much. We'll just double everything we have. Mechanize the infantry. Mechanize the infantry. Mechanized. Oh, well, yeah, they have motorized, but... I mean, it doesn't really matter. There you go. Should have probably moved to mechanized faster. No, wait. Mobile, mechanized. Not motorized, mechanized. And mechanized. There we go. Higher organization, higher soft attack, higher defense, higher breakthrough. This is a 40 width unit, which will strike fear into the heart of the enemy and will cut down on the supply line. Because, again, they'll need it. There we go. And now, they're going to need the reinforcements, which will hopefully come. Hopefully. Yep. We need those factories built. And those light tanks out. We need a lot of new factories, actually. But we'll get to those. So, time goes by. Let's make it pass. Slowly but surely, our subjects will integrate and will be annexed. And their population will become ours. Since resistance suppression is working so well, barring one noticeable collective of Asterion, who, you know, doesn't really deserve... Well, it's not that they don't deserve it, it's that they still dare oppose our rule. So, well, not anymore. So, here's a thing I discovered. The military governor, apparently, increases the pony power. If only they had notified me of this sooner. Now, I mean, we do need the pony power, and nobody else actually gives it to us. So, you know. There we go. Military governor for everybody. And of course the garrisons need more equipment. Infantry equipment and support, of course. But it will get there. We are producing so much, like 522 a day. And will you look at that? Now, here's the thing. We kind of need to change our land doctrine. Because superior firepower has a lot of extra bonuses, but doesn't give us manpower. Which instead we need. So, we can either go down the mass mobilization or the mobile warfare, which does give good breakthrough for tanks and armors, which isn't that bad of a thing. Though, and increases organization for all infantry and whatnot, so that's also very good. Of course, we will be losing all of these bonuses as we make our way down, but it is a small price to pay for extra manpower. So, you know, it's a sacrifice I am willing to make. And it's one we will have to waste a lot of time on. Seriously, it's going to take a hell of a long time to get that done. And while that goes, our buildings efforts continue. Now see, these troops aren't leaving. And because they aren't, the changelings will not declare war on the north. When they do, it's actually a pretty tough fight. They actually don't... Like, these guys are very well entrenched. So, you know, there's that to consider. Also, these guys. Alright, there's no one there. Good enough. Now then. Well, the buildings are getting built. Life is getting lived. Also, I'm strengthening the connections because their missiles will strike against anything they can find. So, better to have infrastructures and not need them than to suddenly find yourself losing it all and wondering where you went wrong and where you could have done better and why you didn't, and, you know, stuff like that. Absolutely no infrastructure up here. Sad. This makes me sad. But well, the buildings are being built. Just look at these absolute units of forts being built along the way. Just forts, forts, forts after forts. Just going down. And then there's also this side I technically have to build, but I mean, yeah, we do need more factories though. Like, and it's incredibly ironic of me to say, oh yeah, by the way, we need more factories. As if we hadn't been... As if we hadn't like 400 of those. But, you know, you can never say no to more factories. They're good for the economy. Just look at this. Oh well, and some stuff needs being repaired. But you know what? Go on, put them up. I mean, repairs shouldn't take that long. There we go. Yeah, they're pretty much getting built in like seconds, and there we go. Well, we've got unassigned divisions. Who's just finished coming out? Good, the mechanized and the mountain one. You can go do them. Off you go. Have fun. And let's see. Yeah, let's add a new slot, even though we don't actually need it. I'm pumping stability up. And well, things here are relatively fine, though again, we're out of pony power. Yep, that might be it. Well, let's try to get some back. So the special units, I'll let them be built. But that's it. There we go. These are the last units that will be built. And then it's just a matter of... Yeah, we don't have enough power for the garrisons. What a sad state. Well, let's try to fix it a bit. I don't think we need more of these. Well, see? We've got all the pony power you need. Go put it in the garrisons, will you? Be a dear. And don't be a dear, the deer were conquered, but you got the gist of my message. Though I do wonder now, if I went back down, do you know? There we go. And the population somehow goes back up because of a garrison. Well, it's fine. And then it goes back down. Oh. Are they leaving? Yeah, they are. She still has her casus belli, but I guess they're leaving all the same. Let me just... There we go. So I guess they're still leaving. And so then I think she's going to invade the north. Yeah, invade the Yaks. But she's left more troops behind than usual. Because I guess she's afraid I might actually do something. So the Yaks actually have a good chance. Like, I'm not kidding. They actually did pretty well. Alright. Well, I don't know where he is, but... I mean, you can join them over there. Do you see them? Off you go. No, I gave you to the wrong person. He's the one you should have gone with. See? Now isn't that better? And why aren't you moving then? And why are my allies taking attrition? As like all of the infrastructure in the world, maybe you need more of these. I'll provide them just because you're insisting on them. What are these places called? I mean, yeah, this will do. Alright, we're moving. Ah, well, no, seems these guys are actually leaving. Well. Guess we've come to the conclusion we're not that big of a threat, are we? But they're increasing their numbers here, so... And now we're dropping down. I guess we're moving here and then back there. If only we had eyes. If only you didn't suck so badly. Ah, yeah, see, we've got those things over there. Should have taken them over. We're stockpiling so much support equipment, it's a miracle we like... Yeah, of course our needs are filled, we've got so many. Also, it's not like I need more. Alright. We actually need to prepare a design for a very specific, let's say, cruiser of sorts. This cruiser, we will call it the dedicated AA, or maybe a destroyer would do better. Basically, what we want is a destroyer whose only purpose is taking care of anti-air. Oh well, see? This guy gets it. But not truly. We need more anti-air here. Just only anti-air. Nothing else. We have an extremely good fire control system. And a very good radar. And yeah, let's give him good torpedo launchers. And a light tank. This will be our dedicated anti-air. And did I just change the... Ah, I must... Why did I do that? Did I just... Did it... Did I just end up refurbishing? No, I didn't. Imbalanced task force. Isn't there like a bottom? A button to just, you know, change the design? No. Still far away from the equipment overflow, I mean, if you say so. So, let's see. What if I wanted to distribute them? Well, something happened. And here too. Why are there 12 of these now? Now it's 16, it's even worse. Why? What is happening here? Okay, so I guess the auto-balancing system is horrible. I'll just merge them together. Because why not? At this point. And you can join these guys. And why do you have like a free in? Alright, so the Yaks are at war. It is a sorrowful thing, but it is reality. And I guess my men will need to be doing more naval exercises. If nothing else, because it gives us very important naval experience. So, the Yaks. Let's see. Did she pull back? Yeah, she pulled back all of her troops. Technically, now is the very best moment to declare war on them. But we don't have any pony power. We are absolutely without any pony power, so we can do scheisse. We can just sit here, twiddle our thumbs, and increase our industrial might. And that's all. And as the casus belli here will run out, the troops stationed across the border will move back. Which is good. In theory. Well, at least we're moving on with everything else. Again, if I did want to recover some manpower, I could disband the air wings. It will return a minimum of, like, there we go. I got some back. Yay. Yeah, too. I mean, I don't really need them. And it's all pony power that's coming back. There we go. Now that we got 2 research slots, well, we're done with the fleet one. So, support companies. Here's the thing. Extra supply, extra engineering, extra military. Those are all nice and well and juicy, and I mean, the one thing I don't get is which is better, rocket or not. Breakthrough 9, hard attack 1, soft attack 30. I mean, 8, 45, 46 versus 42. 19 breakthrough? Why didn't anybody tell me this? Well, we're going down the rocket artillery path. Also, we're getting to the modern tank. Why? Because the modern tank is gonna play an important role for us. Because mechanized infantry is going to get a nice change to it. So, the Divisione Meccanizzata. Where the hell are you? Mechanized infantry template. Here you are. Now, see, this guy's got a combat width of 22. We are going to fix this by adding, when I find them, modern tanks. And we don't have enough manpower to add more modern tanks? Seriously? Well, what can I say? Except I'm sad. Well, guess someone needs to go train. I mean, just train everyone. Some of these could use the extra experience, but I mean... And... Well... Yes, we will be disbanding the transport wings. All the manpower we can get, we will. Yes. We don't need planes. We need people. And I know we're going to regret this. But hey, we do need people. Ah, so this is where my manpower had gone, into random fighter wings deployed across the world. And bye. And bye. Look at us, recovering manpower. As if it were the easiest thing ever. And just... getting rid. Just look at the manpower just coming back right in, and we being so happy. We're probably screwed anyway. Like, this isn't nearly enough, but we'll make do. We will make do with what we have, and we'll enjoy it, and that's fine. So, we got the manpower back. We will also do military training, because why not? And now, we should be getting... Wow, everybody's training and we're getting that little? Are they even bothering to train properly? So, let's see, do I even need more units? Well, the Montanara ones should be finished. And what else? No, in production we're technically fine. Don't really need any of this. Well, we do apparently need a lot of mechanized. Well, we are building convoys like that's not tomorrow, but we can actually stop at 9k. It does feel like a very successful point to stop. And also a very good point to build more destroyers, whose only task is the anti-air, I might add. Well. Ah, we're still building an old one. Well. Here is... I mean... You're not bad, but... Yeah, I've told you could have been better. Again, it's all about the depth charges, I guess. But, no. So... Let's see. Well, it's little point in keeping this one around. Yeah? So, let's see. Let's reason it out. As I was saying before getting distracted, we are going to duplicate... No. I want to duplicate the design. So, duplicate, destroyer 2, and you instead will be auto. So what did they want you to be? Well, depth charges. Well, if you want to be depth charges, go big or go home. I don't understand why you can't go big. I mean... But then, let's see, surface detection, sub-detection. There we go. You have one task. Find the dam and destroy them. Yep. So you're for the submarines. Good enough for now. Oh, look! Extra units we don't need. We'll take them though. You never know where you can use them. Well, actually I do know. One can go there. And the other can go here. And the third one... well, you can go there. More? Well, fine. Done? Yeah, we're done with them. Alright. Nice. So finish the weapons. We could do mechanized. Since again, this will play a role. And now we're gonna have fun, I guess. Upgrading everybody. So, with that being said, I mean, we actually don't. I mean... well, at least this research is proceeding quickly. So anyway, what was I doing? Ah, yes. I was planning on changing the mechanized infantry division. So, you guys can definitely use modern tanks. How many? As many as it needs to bring your width up to 40. Of course. Yes, your organization rate might go down a bit. I'm not saying it won't, but I mean, we all make sacrifices. It is what we do with those sacrifices that define us. There we go. Modern. We do have a lot of modern tanks. And technically we could do something like this. Well, it's 30 organization, it's not really the greatest thing, but it does have a lot of breakthrough and a lot of like, this is pretty much an unassailable fortress of death and doom. And if we add to it the support, we hit 1k and pretty much that done. Like, nothing goes past this thing once they're in position. This does lower piercing. Does need a teeny bit more. And we're not producing enough yet. In the meantime, we've got more troops. And we'll assign them to him. So... I mean, resistance suppression is all nice and good, but I wouldn't mind something that made stuff faster. Yeah, construction engineering wouldn't be bad, actually. We'll go with that. I mean, we have brought the resistance down quite considerably. So if it does start rising, I'm looking at you, Collective of Asterion. See? This is why you can't have nice things. I was literally willing to let you be, but no. I mean... No. We'll go with military governor for you. It should keep you down. Hopefully. Let's see if it does go down. It's 2.3. Nope. Goes up. Wow. How nice of you. Guess it has to be martial law. Well, I'll let the garrison thing go up first though. Then I'll decide if that's actually a problem. So, you are 10 new troops. Congratulations, you are now part of a new command unit. Anne Light Talon. Good luck, have fun, try not to die. Oh, look, another one. Off you go. So, organization, max speed. Yes. And as for them, where should we even send them? I mean, somewhere they can do good would be in the middle of this hellhole. Oh, well. There you go. And when you'll be needed, I'll move you back in the plan somewhere. So, construction is going along swimmingly, I might add. We're building. A lot more we could be building, but I'll take it. I haven't actually checked how the war has been going on the other side. Let's see. Yeah, so, like, no kidding, the changelings actually get swamped here or there. Yeah, this doesn't look nice, but... yeah. A fine of processing methodology. Anyway, yeah, no, the changeling do have 1 million and more, and these guys don't. But, could have been a worse fight. Did they scrape the barrel? Yes, they scraped the barrel, that's why they got 1 million. Welcome to the club of those who scrape the barrel. So, I could go modern tank a bit ahead of time. Wouldn't really make that much of a difference. So, let's see. Again, Griffon Technologies also. See, I made another mistake here. Because I went down this path for special forces. But this path gave us bonuses to tanks. And our tanks and artillery at the end. I mean, this does give us a supply grace though, but we're not actually going to use it. So, I actually made a mistake. And we have to change to this one. And we could do screen raiding, convoy, but no, we will be researching military police. And modern tanks, 5. There we go. Just upgrade them all before I end up asking you to do way more than you could have ever bargained for. Which you'll soon find out is a hell of a lot more. Again, if I could just drop down from scraping the barrel to like service by requirement or extensive conscription, I'd probably be swimming in building stuff. So let's see. Is the collective calming down? Well, they are. Guess when the garrison needs were fulfilled, it stopped being a bother. Well, soon we'll get more factories from them. What I'm actually interested in is when they finally start complying further. At which point, I can just leave it to the civilian oversight. And then, I mean, no garrison is a no deal, but, you know. So, I mean, we already have supremacy. What more do they want from us? I'll never get it, but that's fine. Let's see if we can actually get some infrastructure going for the dragons. Just cause, you know. We should convert those guys too. Also, I've just noticed we've got a lot of missiles in the center, but none at the end. Also, the Kingdom of Hercule is made of very hard-headed guys who won't surrender so easily. But we are nearly done subjugating some states. Just a teeny bit more, and they will be subjugated. And in the meantime, let's see. This does increase our motorized and mechanized. And when compared to the tactical bombing, yeah, we'll go this way. Yeah, bomber interception and infantry specialist sounds fine. Air combat trainer, that's fine. He's fine. And he's fine. Now naval terrorist. Well, he is fine. Go again. If only we had. Well, I mean, this one does give us mobile at a faster rate than just everything else. Alright, I can now tell the fleets to stop training because we have a ludicrous amount of points, and any more at this point is just plain silly. Off you go. We're gonna join them, and you're all going to train, and you're all going to be happy about it. And if you're not happy, well, tough shit. You're gonna be happy all the same. Now we've got 86. 86 should be enough for everything we want, which is, you know, mechanized infantry, or, I mean, 43.2, 43.2, is it even a question? And go, and go, and go, and go. There we go. With 39.4 of organization, and we're just 1 point shy. 1. But we'll get it soon. Or some support rocket. I mean, support artillery does have more breakthrough, but support rocket has its benefits. Oh, come on. Did you just push me out of what I was building? So, plus 6, plus 4, 5, 31.5 plus. Well. This does increase in the end to the point where it becomes way better, so. There we go. Modern tank, modern tank. Modern and modern. There we go. Our division is complete. And this will be the doom of our enemies. With nearly 2Ks of breakthrough. And this much of defense and this much of soft attack. This is our monster. And it will do everything in its power to achieve victory. And, well. That's nice, but no. We should be looking at is more artillery. And also, actually be building it. Because if we ain't building it, it doesn't exist, and somebody else might be using it in our stead. So, you know, build it. Now, we do need more rocket interceptors, but I'll do it this way. And hopefully we'll get those built soon enough. So basically our mechanized templates right now, except for rocket artillery, have everything else. And they're gonna be monsters on the field itself, but they will be supply hogs. If they don't get the supplies on time, well, they won't be going anywhere anytime soon, I fear. But that's fine. We'll manage something ourselves. Subjects? Oh, would you look at that? The Dragon Empire is about to be demoted. And there you go. Yeah, but he will not. Because, you know, he's losing even more. Good. Now the Dragon Empires, very nice, very funny, very whatever. You're getting annexed. Good luck. And soon we'll annex the Duchy and the Griffo state. Good. Military police. The higher that is, the less men in the garrison we actually need to have. And that's good. Why? Because we do need it. There we go. Yeah, because this is a radar station level 1, so it just covers, you know, this also, we just cover the immediate areas rather than... Then again, there are so many radar stations. I mean, do we really need more? It's more reinforcements. I mean, it's funny how with all the troops that are training, we still haven't enough points. Like, they're all getting trained. They're all quite trained. But no, not enough. Guess we all have to move to the next level. Well, what did just go out of date? Well, yeah, you're gonna need to be building a hell of a lot more to upgrade them on time. Also, thanks. Yeah, those two need to get upgraded. This one isn't a bad idea, but we'll do the Mountaineers. Also, one thing I noticed that works is that the Marines, you can send them to take this Iceland nearly immediately. It's not well defended. And then, from the Iceland, you can technically mount an assault, though, depending on how you plan it, it doesn't end well. But you can strike them. You can strike them very heavily if you know what you're doing. And I don't, but you know, technically from here you can just push into there, but you need way more men, and these aren't enough. There we go, more rockets. I was expecting that. We're building so many. And we have so much space, like 14. Go, just build. Nobody's stopping us. There we go. If we want a fleet, an army, we'll get it. They won't stop us with this little. Just look at this. And we're getting 113 from trade. I'm like, with whom are we trading exactly? Well, but see, these guys are actually holding on. Oh, right. I could actually... This is what might be screwing me up. There we go. This should increase our population. And whom should I send you to? Well, I'll send you there. I'll send you there too. So, population. Original sound of communication. Yeah, just go up with that population. We need more. We need more people. We won't be getting more people, but we do need more people, so... Hmm, 19th of June, the day arrives, and we still don't have enough population. I mean, these are soon going to reach 60. But just because we're reaching 60 doesn't mean it's going to be a cakewalk. Well, the penguins have capitulated. Sad to be them. Well, again, the Republic of Griffonia has held on remarkably well for what little they had. And now, I guess, of course, we cannot send an attaché. They won't accept it. Well, their funeral, not mine. Now, the thing is, what should I research? Ah, now the field hospital. A trickle pack of 20 isn't anything to scoff at. Because when it's 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Well, not 80 because this is 5. We actually haven't researched any field hospitals. But we should probably go for this. Now, we do have a technological advance over the River Federation. But these guys, they've got... like Sea Self-Defense Force. On core territory, they're just unstoppable, so you have to bring them out of it. And then murder stab them into submission. Also, they've sent troops and stuff to the other guys and... an anti-communist pact? Seriously? There are pretty much no communists. We've killed them all. I do find it funny that this small corner here still belongs to Casa, even though we're pretty much getting annexed. They're a puppet. Ah, they do have some ideology. Not much, but a few. And well, these guys do have a casus belli, but they won't be using it. Not now. And we're doing the anti-fascist manifesto, seriously? You're communist, you know that. Your leader is communist. And anyway, this one is doing its own stuff, I guess. Like, I think we actually managed to push them back a bit. Like, Nova Griffonia does not do capitulation. It's just it sticks. It's finished with manpower, but it gave as good as it got. So, also, I mean, this is going up. How's their population, by the way? Yeah, I mean, their population does end up dropping drastically when the war starts because they just give manpower to everything they find, but... So, you 7, where should I throw you? I guess I need to give you to a new captain. And then throw you here. There you go. And now we shall research. Yeah, the supplies. And then, you know what? We could do the marines. They've been doing a hell of a good job, but for doing them, we'll actually handle... No, that's still being built. We should probably get an extra stuff going here. I mean, this just increases the attack of everybody. Why did you fall ill? Nothing happened to you. There we go. Alright, now, first things first. Either it's mobile infantry or Blitzkrieg. Now, Blitzkrieg is very good when it comes to giving organization, recovery rate, armored cars. What? Seriously? Armored cars of all things? Or mechanized? Gives... So, organization, attack and recovery, and max speed and recovery. So, or breakthrough. I'll go with breakthrough. Oh, also, as subjects, Griff State, you are now annexed. You belong to us, so to speak. And your troops, which you had around, well, I guess they're all going to join. And 2 of these instead will have to go into a new group. Seriously, how many general am I going to have by the end of this? Too many. There you go. Just, you know, get to training, move to wherever you have to move. Alright. So... Are they all trained? I mean, most of them do seem to be trained. And I did modify what I wanted to modify, so at this point I can just tell them to stop and place in order the lines. Because here's the thing. this entire chaos of multiple lines ends up leading to a lot of confusion and problems further down. So we don't have to worry about the changelings yet, nor Baltimore, because they're handling their own problems. So here's how we're doing it. First of all, this small group here will be handling this side. And you also can stop training. And you can move all the way to here. Because Lost Hope is from where we'll launch an assault on here. You guys, instead, can hold this line. So again, you could hold any line you wished for, but this line in particular, you will hold. There you go. As for you, you will instead hold from this spot here till here. Because you are the biggest. You instead will be in charge of pushing into this area here, because these guys here are actually the weakest link. And once they are absorbed, we can form one united front line. So you will do what must be done. There you go. Also, there's little to worry about because here the infrastructure is actually very strong, so you can handle whatever happens. And there we go, we're moving them around a bit. So, of course, some guys are leaving, some guys are arriving. There's like a lot of them against just a few of us. Who has low supplies? Yeah, so these guys needs more supplies. We'll give it to them. I think that seems to be built. But it's good that we found out now. So we can just put down more of these. Yeah, this is like one of the most heavy areas of warfare, but we'll do what we can to just, handle it. Also, I am wondering, like, is this the capital? Yeah, I guess it is. Well, oh, would you look at that? We got extra. Nice to know. Well, 2 extra factories. I have a feeling we'll need a lot of tanks. Well, these are already getting upgraded. Artillery is on the rise. I mean, we don't really need all of these jet fighters. We've pretty much ignored them, so we do need more tanks to be finished. And we do need more steel. We're suddenly running out of steel. Probably because we've built so much. So let's see. Can we actually do... Yes, we can do the last one. And then that good. So, 10 of you, off you go over there. Perfect. Now, who still needs... Well, these two. Then we'll have them. And again, these guys, just know, just stop having so much population. Notice, they're still there. These guys ain't going down. They'll be holding out till the last man. Literally. And they actually got the changelings to lose a lot of manpower. Quite a lot, in fact. I think I'm gonna... I mean, the whole idea hinged on attacking these guys, but... I mean... If only I could declare war or join them. This actually deserved consideration. Because, I mean, we are actually in the better position when compared to the changelings. Drastically so. So, I mean, the River Federation, by contrast, is way stronger. But the changelings aren't. We can take them. We can actually take them. So... 40 days? Only? Then we'd have to move them across. But we can do that. And do that very easily, actually. You know what? Just might. I mean... True, we're wasting time here, but... nothing saying we actually can't. And if we even have a perfect landing ground for them. Well, not all of them, but most of them, and once we do have it, we can just take it. This does deserve consideration. But time is running out, and we suddenly have 1 million pony power. Well, good to know. Mobilization works. So, let's see. I'd start by getting these guys over here and moving them towards here. Afterwards, since these lands will fall to us, quite surely so, we can work on the rest. Yeah. You know what? We're going to try, and anyway, this Cold War has to end sometime. And it will. By our hand. Because that's our decision. That is what we have decided to do. And you lot... You know what? No, not you lot. You lot who are in charge of these guys. There's fewer of you. You're more lightweight, so to speak, I guess. You're gonna go have fun. Or a certain definition of fun. We are moving you back here. And, well... I mean... You know what? I'll assign you manually. There we go. And you last guy, you can go there. There you go. Ah, but wait. I have to assign you over here. Because, you know, apparently that's also a way in. So, I am now going to do what is called a pro gamer move. Hey, by the way, you know the Griff-Italians? We want them. And we are going to get them. Please, please do not cry for me, Argentina. I know, you don't want that, I know. But, think positive. So... there we go. There we go. And there we go. Now, aren't you all happy about this? And as for you, you can be joined by the new squad. The friendly squad. The I'm gonna murder you all squad. And you too can be on patrol. Ah yeah, this guy were assigned but not on. There we go. We are going to do what is called a backstabbing maneuver. Which bases are in low supply anyway? Doesn't seem like any are, but... ah, good to know. It's just a passing thing. Alright. And now... excellent. Now here's the fun stuff. If we actually end up distracting them... yeah, losing manpower. These guys just need to hold on a tiny bit longer. The yaks aren't going to be sitting. And actually, they're pushing them back. Good enough for me. Though only one troop is effectively going to end up doing something. So, which of you is... yes, so you are going to be pushing inside. Over here. And you are going to be pushing inside over here. If all goes well, you will be home by Christmas. If all doesn't go well, well, you'll be too dead to know the difference, so don't bother. There we go. It's going to be fun. This is pretty much going to be death, and then we'll try to take the Southern Cross, which shouldn't, again, present much of a problem if we start the naval invasion from here and try to head over there. There we go. But since you know, I guess we should also keep this area under check. Because if we don't... there we go. Also should assign 7 of these to this one. Off you go. Also, we can annex. Well, we can annex. There we go. Oh, lucky us. We've got new troops. Well, just go into them. And that will be all, dearie. Just, you know. Yep. Off you go. Good job. Truly good job. Now, let's see. Who do we have? Ah, all of these. actually. 23. Nice. Well, new division, new commander. And you know what? You can go up here. Why? Because I've got a feeling we'll need to defend this area for now. Off you go. Be nice. Write letters back home. Well, listen to them. And now, let's see. How's the engineering going? I mean, but literally will take a year. Shan't even be a problem. There we go. So, let's see. How's the Casus Belli going, by the way? Yeah, I know one will expire, but the other will not. "26th of March, 6 days. The troops over there are in position. These guys are actually, like, I don't know if you've noticed, but they've managed to do a good job. I don't know what they feed the children, but look at the manpower they removed. Perfect. Hey, changelings. Guess what? You're gonna have a bad time. I know. You weren't planning on this. It just happened. And now, well, you have to ask yourself, is it worth it? You'll find that the answer is seldom easy. Well, the yak? Sure, we're in this together, my friend. Uh-huh. Come on, call them all. I'm waiting. See, they have air superiority, but they don't understand what it actually means. Air superiority is when you have 1,000 planes. Air superiority is when you have death ready for them. Well, folks, the skies are ours. Take them back. Huh, the enemy has just 300. And 300. Well then, 1 and 2, over there. Take them back. And as for you, 400, you shall do what must be done. Naval bombers. Why not? Sure. All of the naval bombers, actually. I don't care. So, you have one duty. Keep keep the seas clear. Why? So that I can send more of my own, of course. So, where are the tactical bombers? Here you are. Yeah? Well, wait, no. You can only take 400. Yeah, 400 is your maximum. There we go. There you go. So, yes, I am waiting. Call these guys. I know you want to. Uh-huh. That's all nice and dandy, but we know what you want. Call the Merlands into the war. Come on. call them. And let's see. Who do we have? Well, we'll do that. Are we at war? No, we're not. The Grand Changeling Armada? Truly? I don't think so. I am still waiting on them to call who they have to call. Well, their pride of the fleet is there. Let us give them a warm welcome. And by warm, I mean, where are my planes? Well, Lysander, you picked a very bad spot. Not just to fight, but literally. So, are you actually calling them into the war? Guess you're a coward then. I mean, you're going to be losing all of them. I won't cry a single tear for all those you've lost. For all those you won't get back. Go there, intercept the enemy. Our victory is their defeat. Yep. Their pride of the fleet is there, but it's getting thrown back. Quite harshly. And let's see. Right. These guys are ready. Come on, call them into the war. I know you want to. They're literally your allies. But you know what? Fine, I'll do it myself. You can do it yourself, or we will do it ourselves. Like. Ah, would you look at that? No idea why these three particular areas have planes, but... Yeah. Ah, they do have missiles, that's why. They've been throwing missiles at us. Well, that's fine. I mean, two can play the game. If that's what you really want. Also, we are demolishing their own. Yeah, well, we lost two. They lost a lot more. We're just hammering them. They can do what they want, but they'll be losing all of it soon enough. So this claim... 17th of April. Ah. She can call them into war sooner. I'm not going to say no if she does, but she should carefully consider her options. But anyway, come on, I'm waiting. Patiently, even. What do we have here? Nothing new, I guess. Yeah, we're just demolishing them at this point. Like, seriously.
Pronto, signore.
Well, very nice of you. Where am I even supposed to throw you now? Well, go there. Yeah, seems fair. I mean, if I do need reinforcements, these are the second group I'll send, but... I know, this should be enough, actually. If I can get the war started, like... We're already scraping the barrel. These guys are holding off. I am so surprised they're actually holding off. I don't know what they ate, but... We won these. We lost one, but we won the others. Yeah, basically their fleet is getting annihilated, and soon they'll have none, but... Like... Look at us just murdering stuff they have, and not really caring about it as we go about our merry day. One more day, when these guys are getting axed, as they say. Come on. Come on. Excellent. I mean, would have done this the easy way, but no. Off you go. Murder. Well, we do have modern tank templates, but we have murder bots. We have literal murder bots. So we're pushing. And would you look at that? I don't even know who these Manhattan autonomous things are. We're just taking everything we have to. Seriously, are there like reinforcements? Did somebody send them to us? Excellent. So, this is ours now. Resistance here is to be expected, but will soon be no more. Excellent. As for what concerns our allies, they are pushing, and soon... Well, our allies. We are our own allies. Excellent. Well... Excellent. Wait. There's still an island staying over there. See, now, this is why I hate island battles. You're like... Oh, look, there's an island. And then there's another one over there. And we have to go through all of them. Like, this is horrifying. So... Now that you're done conquering here... Time to move over here, I guess. Well, not really. You can stay, but... Can I actually move them to a plan? I don't think I can do that. These were like... heavy. I can do the singular units. Alright, now I get it. So basically... Oh yeah, I don't need to do that. But I do need to move them one by one. Which is a trouble. Oh, well. Wait a moment. That isn't necessarily true. Well, I don't need to protect these areas anymore, since the main fight is over there. So now that the main fight is over there, oh, would you look at that? I can actually move forward. Yeah, you need to go there. Excellent. One, two, three, four. Yep. We should do it. There we go. And you guys should move over there. Now, you lot. Your orders are simple. Depart from here and land in New Manhattan. Your duty is clear. But you are not alone. Worry not. From here, a second group shall depart and aim for Baltimore. Excellent. The third group. I feel like the Americans when they had to actually, head off from New Huffington. You shall depart and hit Philadelphia. The fourth group. Well, you shall try to take this area. And this too. Why not? And you, in the end, will depart from, let's say here, and aim for, where should I even send you? I mean, you can go wherever you want, but up here does not sound like a bad idea. There we go. And as for you, well, just take Voltaire. Because the moment we take these two, the ships that are there standing guard are going to stand guard no more. As for you lot up here, how are you? Well, 40 days and not much of a conquest. But we are bringing down the numbers, so there's that. So, yeah, they should be holding off still. Yeah. Don't know for how long, but he actually lost some of our own. Interesting. Well, we murdered more of theirs, so... Did we take out the Pride of the Fleet when I wasn't watching? And again, 31 days to just move guys across islands is bollocks. Truly bollocks. And then there's the other island to consider. Like, it's not one island, it's... So... Slowly but surely, our naval power will increase and the celestial shores will be ours. Once we're done getting them off our damn places. Like, seriously, why are they still here? Who called them? Who actually wanted them? I didn't. I clearly stated I didn't want them, but, what do I know? I mean, our navies are big enough, but... Yeah. Again, we can throw as many as we need. I doubt they can do the same. It's nice to have the manpower just popping up because we finally have good enough population. I am crying tears of joy. Yep. Yeah, I know fleets have been spotted. I've seen those. They've also been destroyed, but... I mean... I could actually, since these guys aren't going anywhere. So listen, you guys. I'm gonna ask you to go here and handle it. There you go. Naval invasion support. I mean, it's mostly cruisers, destroyers, and submarines, but they'll do what they can. There you go. Oh, would you look at that? We actually got the fleet all the way to the Celestial Shores, which is very nice. But you actually shouldn't be all the way over there. You know? No. Oh, that's fine. So how's the situation here? Mines. Wait, Allied mines? Did I tell them to drop those mines? Well, I mean, if I want to play the air superiority game, I'll play it. So, jet fighters. I have trillions of those. There you go. Get those lands back. Well, get that air superiority back. So... we don't actually yet have a naval superiority? Are you actually going there? Are you there? Have you reached the destination? Why are you docked there? Select all. Patrol. Go there. Do your job. Into the unknown. Pff, come on, it's not that bad of a place. I've seen worse. Alright. We actually have a few who can technically go. Well, let's not exaggerate, but... no. Well, they could have gone, but now they can go no more, but it's fine. Others will take their places. And you can join these guys. He said, yeah, just, yeah, go there. And as for the army, well, we've got another bundle of them. How nice. We actually don't have enough to get a new commander. No. You'll have to make do with nobody. You're literally there just to hang around, have fun, try not to die too much, stuff like that. Well, actually, you know what? I'm moving you here as support. When the time is right, you'll probably be used. So, time to activate the plan. We're going gonna be a tough magical equipment medium tank. Well, that's fine. We don't have any. We don't care about them. You lot, whatever you are, well, you suck. I just wanted you to know that. Again, 31 days seems incredibly inane for me, for what concerns. Also, we're out of steel, so does it really matter what I put in the dockyards? Not going to get produced. But since you insist, we can go for an extra anti-submarine thing. Just because. And as for supplies, yeah, we've got a lot of mechanized to upgrade, and a lot of tanks. And a lot of light tanks. And infantry equipment. Well, the light tanks are actually the backbone of our army. Most often than not, so off they go. Take them, and hopefully, yes, there is literally no one. So be as aggressive as you can be, little ones. You need to, before they realize we're coming for them. So, as fast as you can be. Don't stop. Even if I want you to stop. Because if you do, you're dead. Like seriously, just keep going. I have no idea where the changelings are. Seriously, no idea. But we'll find out, I guess, and when we do, it's not going to be pleasant. Alright, stop. We've got a straight line. We can do this. So. Wait, Eclipse Golf? Where the hell is this Eclipse Golf you're talking about? Ah, it's over there. We also need that one. Like, couldn't he have just done a straight line? No. Ah, oh, so hate myself. I hate this thing so much. So, these guys. Yes. Good. Just look at them take all of this long way around to hit 2 units lost in the middle of a damn sea. No. No. Nope. Ah, they want magical equipment, they're not getting it. Are you advancing? I would hope so. Because if you ain't and you allow the enemy the opportunity to regroup, you're gonna get starved. Well, at least these guys are moving. Now, can I actually get them to the other side? So, strategical deployment. So, you lot. Let's see how well you do the order. Yep. Off you go. These guys, just advance. Don't stop for anything in the world. Don't stop even if you want to. Don't stop even if I beg you. Just go. and tell them we are here. And we do not know of mercy. So, we took that one. You know what? A single one of you. How long does it take you to go there? Can't take you long. Of course, there are. It's just one. How long? 1 day. Perfect. I mean, there's nobody on the other end. No point. It has to be 18 days. Come on. Off you go. Yeah, we're going to need to get some planes moved off. So, Cloudberry, listen up. Your planes, very nice. Move them. And once they're there, we can handle the peak region. Nope. Yes. Excellent. So, they are advancing. These have arrived. Listen up, man. We can do the impossible. Face the incredible. Row, row. Fight for power. Also, seriously, thank you very much, Nova Griffonia, for having handled the changelings and weakened them for me. I do wonder where the hell the majority of the troops are, and when are they coming to bite me in, well, you know, in hell, or wherever hell is. Alright, we've pushed them back. By taking these places, they have nowhere left to go. Perfect. It's ours now. Well, it's a large term saying ours, but yeah, we kind of need more troops everywhere just to have vision. Wait. Maybe now this makes sense. Let me... There we go. But the pride of a fleet... I mean, yeah, that's fine. I mean, 1 and 2, just merge them together. Alright. I mean, we should do it. There we go. Now, this should make it more balanced, and I should be able to actually see more to... Wow, would you look at that? The changelings have awoken, and have decided, well, they don't like us here. What a shame. We have no intention of going anywhere. Off you go. Also, how's the infrastructure going here? Yeah, we're gonna need to make this better, and this needs to be bigger. So, up, 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 and voila. Also, I guess here. Yeah, should have probably done that sooner. I mean, they'll handle what they can, but, you know. Alright, those guys advancing. These guys doing their best. Not yet having taken over everything, but... Come on. There are so many of you, and you don't even have enough ships for all of this? Come on, now you're just being embarrassing. Now you're just literally embarrassing us. Yeah, I know, but I mean, my defense, what am I supposed to do? These guys are literally refusing to mount the assault they need to mount in order to go anywhere. You know, I'm just calling the command and... Can you just, you know... Convoy escort. There you go. Convoy escort, convoy escort, convoy escort. Protect them. They are our finest warriors. Are they going? I would hope so. Because if they aren't, I'll have words with them if they are not going where they have to be going. Like, do not worry, ponies. We are coming to free you. From your own pain. Yep. They ain't getting stopped. Alright. Enemy has a superiority. Well, hopefully they won't keep it for long. Off you go. I mean, yes, but no. Like, we have... Well, they do have a lot of fighters. I'll give them that. We do have naval bombers in the area. Just for fun, I guess. For fun and jiggles. How about you? Tactical bombers. Well, you did your job. Off you go. You did your best now. Seriously. You can rest easy. Well, somewhat. There's superiority over there. Oh, we went up to 2 millions. Good. Guess there's more people who are converting to the way of wing body. Alright, you 200. Intercept and their superiority. Off you go. Yeah, they have 300, but we're technically better equipped for them. Alright. I mean, let's do rubber, because why not? More mountaineers. Now, you are a pickle. Well, no, actually you're not. I thought it was a hell of a lot more, but if it's only this much, we'll handle you. Alright, so, the troops, I think they're at a stalemate, but that's fine. As long as they're holding what they have to hold. And there we go. Yeah, you can have 1,000 trillion billions whatever, but we're pushing through, sealing you off, and well, I guess it's going to be fun on you. Not so much on us when we actually get there, but you know. Why are you still preparing? Alright, and U-18, well, guess you can actually start getting ready for your own invasion. Oh well, they shut down the Red Princess. Congratulations. You're a champion now, I guess. Well, as far as you can be a champion. Well, we could take this out of their hands, but we need to get to them. You know what? We'll handle things in a different way. No. That's too far the line of... I mean, the line is here, so... Let's send them there. From here to here. There we go. Well, we'll need convoys. And days. Well, a port strike? I wasn't expecting a port strike. But very well. We are recovering via superiority, whether they like it or not. They don't have enough to keep it that way. And because they don't... Well, there's nobody here, just... So, alright. These guys have landed. Good. And from here, you shall proceed over here. Just proceed normally. I don't want any unwanted aggression. Just, you know. Oh, did we actually take the airport? That is actually a good thing. Wonderful. Well, not really. We don't have it yet, but... So, is... So, are you lot going? Are you waiting on something? I mean, the area is clear. All you have to do is land. Go. Well, why aren't you going? Can you not go, or do you not want to go? Well, if you can't go there, at least go here. I mean, at this point, I'll take whatever you throw my way as long as you move. Would you look at that? And suddenly they moved. Oh, wait. These guys might have a good reason, actually, for why we're not moving. There you go. Now, will you please move? We also destroyed the pride of the fleet, while I wasn't looking. Apparently not. Seriously, what do you want in order to move? Go. Nope, says the guys here. We are not going anywhere. But why? Because we are shitty people, and we refuse. But why? I don't know. Ask your friends. We don't have friends. Yeah, maybe that explains a lot. Well, these guys are moving. They'll soon arrive where they have to. Seriously, if you cannot... I mean, at this point, I'll take whatever. Like... You should have moved on your own, but you didn't. I mean... Go! There's more than enough for everyone. I hope that at least these guys will keep their yeah, well, those who were shut down will return. Well, this guy is getting surrounded on all sides. The only thing is he does have a city there, so he'll hold off. Where are you going? Go back. Should have... yeah, this perhaps is the better option. If you don't want to lose them all as they advance on the line without any care on... So, let's see. Alright. So now... have you managed to land? Good. Yeah, I can see the extra troops just coming in. Well, we'll do what we can to push this to the top, and this also. But... yeah, no. You have to... and how did they get encircled? Who's the genius that said, oh yeah, let me just, you know, let me get them encircled? Just go get into position. Yeah, it was a bad idea. Off you go. You'll at least manage something. Do not let them cut us off. And if anything, cut them off. Go fast. Look at the speed of this tank. Just going like a monster of... there you go. Now, go back there. This way we've cut them off. So those guys are going. How about you? Feeling like taking a swim? Seriously. Sometimes I don't even know why I bother. I mean, could have gone at any time. I'll just wait for the Marines to arrive and then I'll just increase the defense they have. 8. Seriously, this main hit and autonomous protectorate, who the hell do they belong to? Well, you know what, 9 Divisione Bersaglieri, just stay there. I'll assign you here and then I'll find you a friend or two to just, you know, get the ball rolling. Well, would you look at that? We can actually do an encirclement maneuver. Would you mind? Just, you know. Well, they can hold, but... Are they seriously not letting go of New Horseline? Like, seriously. Come on. Do us a favor and just drop it. Are some not moving? Well, let's go for the extra extraction. See how things turn out. Yeah, these guys need the extra manpower as soon as it gets here. Would you mind being faster about it? I mean, not the manpower. They're actually getting kicked back. Thing is, I can't pretty much... I mean, they're holding. And some of these, well, they're losing manpower quite fast. Thing is it gonna be enough? Well, no choice to find out. Now, how are things here? So we actually got... How do they end up all the time? Just, you know... So we don't need this line anymore, because these are technically our allies. Technically. Notice the loose word technically. So basically it's here. So. Alright. And also the purple ones who have nowhere to go can go there. And you guys would be him. So you two. Oh well, there's no one over there, so just, you know, just go. Alright, those are going. These are staying. Because, again, if these guys take the north, that's fine. We just didn't want to see it too much. Alright, so it is time to move down. Wait, did this guy not go to war? Come on, I don't believe it. They are not in the war. She has not called this guy to war. These guys can at any one moment turn against us. This is not what I like to see. So anyway, the troops are moving here. Though indeed it is not the most optimal of things. Because, you know, attrition. And whatnot. But there are more than enough, but that doesn't matter over there yet. But so, well, I had been wondering... Well, wait. Perhaps it is better if I just get these guys out of there for now. Yeah, I know, but they're better off here. Off you go. This way they should cost less on the supply line. And those that actually stay behind should have better luck. Now, of course, the main problem is these guys are getting overrun. That's going to be a thing, I guess, but... So, I'll go with a modern tank. Now, I do have troops here, but again, the main idea would have been to move them to Manhattan. But I guess because they didn't declare war with her, I couldn't invade that. Talk about being a bitch. Well, you know. If she had declared war with them, I'd have easily worked my way through. But no, she didn't. So we are fresh. We are... Where did he... Go back there. So, you are fresh, you've got your troops, you've got your whatever. Time to push. And you're actually pushing. That's very good to see. Excellent. Just keep pushing. We'll be home by Christmas, you know, all of that type. That sometimes works, sometimes doesn't. And off you go. And these guys are jet tactical bombers. But guess what? They can go wherever they want. Alright. We are pushing through over there. And while we've been stuck here, we have removed the extra dead weight. And well, our Marines unit has been drastically reduced to just 3 units, but, you know, we've done our best with these guys, and there we go. They've done what only a few brave men would ever do. And now we're getting pushed back, because of course the enemy is advancing on our end. But worry not. Though we may not have the numbers, and though we maybe end up pushed back, we'll do what we can. Even if it does mean handling things a bit differently. Off you go. I guess. Yeah, but we need now a supremacy in the Fire Sea. Do we even have that? Don't think so. Well. No better time to get it then. Well, the shores at least are ours. The seas are, I guess. Very little they can do now. Except for the fact that we do need to wait for days. Well, at this point, let's just do it. And you, on the other hand... I mean... You could try to help out here. So, again... Yours is dependent on the others not losing ground, but... I guess that's a pipe stream, but... You can try. So, these guys are actually advancing pretty well. I actually have to keep an eye out on what they're doing, because they run out of supply, it's death for them. And as for the construction engineering, we will move to the repairs. Yes. There we go. This should at least make us better in the long run. Yeah, just... I'm giving it time for the templates to recover. These guys might not get a second chance, so, you know. How? Where is that coming from? Like, are you seriously telling me you'd rather do it... do the roundabout? Like, how? No. There we go. No. Yes. So, how's the production actually? Because so yeah, I mean, we'll get more. That's not a problem. So, is he seriously not calling these guys to war? I mean, why wouldn't I? They're literally in the way. Alright, pushing them back, where they need to be pushed back, hopefully. Yeah, somehow I had no dubs. Like, seriously. So, well, we've got a 2000 place over there, just move onwards. And hold the ground here. Well, two of you can handle that one. Wait, 3000? How did they get so many? You know what? Yeah, they're gonna need more help. Excellent. We've got more research resources. This is still getting researched. Well, just tiny bit ahead of times, but what's fair is fair. Alright, these guys are getting starved. And in true fashion, starvation leads to death. As it should be. So, who actually needs more? Or better? You do. So, at this point... I mean, I could do the basic... Nah. I'll improve this. And there we go. Overrun. Oh, I didn't notice. We have missiles. Yes, please. I mean... The thing here is that if we lose this spot, it's bad. We probably won't, not immediately, but they're sending more troops. Off you go. And off you go. Just hold on. We're sending reinforcements. Yeah, these guys are actually holding off everyone and everything just by staying here. As long as they do, everything should be fine. Oh well. The Penguin Republic makes its return triumphantly. And we make our own small advance and then we move on to reinforce the flank. Good. So, you four. Alright, so we're staying here because if they were to move, they'd give attrition. Not because we actually don't want to move. That's fine. Yikes! Who built these roads? Seriously, haven't they ever been taught that proper infrastructure is a must? Seriously. It's like they don't even care. So, still holding. Yikes. Where are they expecting us? Anything is possible. But even so, we must go. Onwards, man. Onwards. So, these divisions, I could actually send them over to this guy. Though, would he be able to put them to good use? You know what? No. You 17 are going to form a new division. And you're going to aim for Manhattan. But whether you succeed or not, well, that's anybody's guess, but you'll try. Alright. We are pushing them back, and that's good. Oh, seriously, these docks do need to get what have they been building up until now? Nothing, I'd argue, because if they had actually been building up their infrastructure, we wouldn't be here. We'd have already been conquering them, and we'd have moved on. But no. Apparently we didn't. And so here they are, hanging about. When is that even going to finish? Wait, I didn't want an aggressive plan. I was fine with a normal one, actually. Don't expand too aggressively or I'll literally lose you in the middle of it all and... Off you go. While we're distracted. Alright. Yep. And now, since we've got the modern tank, which is the last ever available, we can actually bump it up a bit. Because, you know, now we can. Up to a certain point at least. There we go. Now we can upgrade our tanks.
Sì, signore.
Yikes. It's the supply, isn't it? Yeah, we need more supplies. Well. It's a pity we can't do it faster. Well, guess it won't kill us to a search base now. We're still holding. Actually, we're not even moving from here and... Well, they've started to realize that. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. But... Well, it's good that they were actually moving on. It's not good that they apparently forgot about this fun place. Because I know how the AI thinks. The moment you forget about it, well, that's when it strikes. Yeah, no, I don't need all of you. Just... You, and you. You've got a new task. Do a good job. You might even get to live. As for you, how's it going? Well, guess you're ready to go. You don't even have a commander. Well, now you do. Pedro Piso. Whoever he is, I'm sure you'll enjoy him. How's the... Seriously, this place is horrible. Horrible. Couldn't they have built something before throwing it to the dogs? Like they probably did. Just take the city. Well needed. At least these guys are slowly recovering. Well, you know what? You could go here, though. I don't know how smart of an idea that is if you don't have... Do you even... Yeah, no, this is built to the maximum, so... Infrastructure, also. How's the supply? Yikes! What's the problem with you? I guess you've just got a lot of it that just got broken and nobody bothered repairing it. Yay! Yeah, no, you need a hand. No wonder you're not going anywhere. So, you lot. Handle here. You got 0 airplanes. I don't even know how that's possible, but fine. Just deploy them and... Well, I'll talk more afterwards. Alright. Well, maybe it would be best over here. I mean... At least now you're holding the line a bit better, I guess. Ah, you're actually pushing back. That's a surprising miracle. Well, didn't last long now, did it? Did keep them back. So, where's the thing I have to upgrade? Well, Jet Fighter 2, Jet Fighter 3. Yeah, we're not producing magical equipment, and I doubt we ever will. But I will be having more war bonds, thank you very much. So, construction here is proceeding. Structure here is being built. It is an horrifying mess. I'll be the first to admit that. And thankfully, we had manpower. Because if we didn't, we'd have been screwed. Oh, look, Baltimore. Why does it sound familiar? Because it does. There you go. Alright, I mean, here we are expanding actually. I don't know how, but it's working. And we are slowly recovering. Very slowly recovering. I guess between supplies and whatnot, finally making it in. Yeah, we advanced ship torpedoes up. But you know what? There you go. Oh, Manhattan. I had actually forgotten about these guys. Well, they actually made it. How are their supplies, though? Not bad. Well, not bad. I guess that's why they've lasted this long. Alright. You might be able to hold, but... yeah, you're gonna need some reinforcements on the air. Well, we're coming. Might actually make it. Just give me a second and I'll give you more jet fighters. Because you know, you can never have too many jet fighters. There we go. 1, 2. And this big bulk of 1,000. There we go. Off you go. Help them out, will ya? Of course we have to. Perfect. they should be able to hold now. For quite a while. And now, in before they actually cannot. And end up retreating badly. Well, that would also be a possibility. Undeny it. No, go back, go back, go back, go back. Yeah. Well, fine. What is this line? Who birthed this line? No supply from capital? Oh, come on, that's a lie and you know it. Were they encircled while I wasn't looking? How? Well, we are getting the supplies through on this other front, but seriously. This is not how I imagine it going. Then again, we did manage to land here, and we are holding on. So, for how long is anybody's guess? So we are getting better with our supply status. That much is true. Where's their fuel? Why haven't they received any? Logistics. The army needs its fuel. Hand it over. You can't actually expect them to fight without fuel, can you? Are you doing it on purpose? Because you know, if you are doing it on purpose, just... I mean, why have they low on supply? They're getting it. Alright. So... Shouldn't they start losing themselves? Like, hey, we're fighting them. They don't have... Yeah, they have a love deficit. Oh, that's good to know. And we are slowly pushing forward even more. While I wasn't paying attention. Why would they resist occupation? We're on their side. In case we hadn't noticed. You know though, there is literally no one. And I guess if we could get a city, the supply situation would improve. Maybe. I mean, seriously, there's no one here. Off you go. You're on a mission. Do what you can. I am literally not expecting anything, but go. Prove me wrong. How are they not receiving fuel enough? Shouldn't they? How's the naval actually? I mean, Maybe I should change their missions to patrol. There we go. This should get stuff going, shouldn't it? And would you look at that? Well, these guys are entrenched. They ain't moving, not yet at least. And those guys are working. They're doing their best. How can we say no to them? Seriously though, building infrastructure, would that hurt you? Did somebody hurt you when you were little, you artificial intelligence? And did you decide that because of that, you weren't going to bother with, I don't know, building more? Also, we literally have so much, we could use it for anything. Anything. So then, why isn't this going further? Because, you know, also, wasn't there reinforcements planned for this guy? Ah, they're still, they've not come yet. They're coming, but they're not here yet. So, New Maryland is held, but here things are taking a different side. And we're soon going to run out of manpower. Because of course we are. So why wouldn't we? Things were going so well. Oh, Shasha. Army 24. Which was it again, the Army 24? I've forgotten. Alright, these guys. Well. Can you actually do that? Doubtful. Well. There are actually more airplanes. So at this point, I mean, we don't need the tactical bombers anymore. So you can be disbanded. I'll take the manpower back. As for you, you are fighter wings, so just move. You instead can be disbanded. And you two can move here. Now, you lot, you will serve here. And soon, you will be joined by a few more. Excellent. You will serve there. Well, you do have your targets. Go use them. And now we're going to lose all of her. Seriously, you have this little organization just because of the infrastructure? I've been repairing that. For fuck. So did you get fuel back? No, why? Why don't you have any fuel? What exactly is wrong with you? Ah, wait. You know what? Put them... Aha! Well, you just had to say it. I mean, some people deserve a chance, but others need to be put back down to heal. Just had to say it, and we would have handled it far sooner. So I do wonder how the resources are. So we need oil. There is oil over there. Alright, we are actually at... This is a thing of nightmares. Alright, we're actually getting pushed back. Perfect. We're pushing forward. Finally, I might add. So... At this point I might actually accept them. I mean, they're fighting on the other end, they don't need me there. So... I should get around to uniting them again, but... So... Are you actually recovering your own? Or are you not? Well... We're actually moving forward. I am amazed. Surprised even. A bit sad. Mostly surprised though. I do wonder, do I still have a slot free for Divisione Bersaglieri? Yes. I could give them logistics. Or the field hospital. I mean... doesn't really help. Well... does increase reliability. Not much is too. But the logistic... I mean... it would drop the fuel usage drastically. Well, something needs to be given to them. I mean, very one of them was manpower. Get the field hospital and enjoy it. Should drastically reduce the manpower loss. In theory. Good, we're pushing them back. Feels nice to push the enemy back. I mean, I can move to war economy, I just don't have to move to... There we go. How did you die? Well, he fought bravely, and he will be remembered. Isidro Pico, take the lead. Guide them to victory everlasting. Or at least try. I mean, those guys have fuel, these guys do not. What is it that you so desperately desire? Ah, you got 2 fuel. Well, you can light the engine. Well, Manhattan isn't going anywhere. We're actually holding it. And you're becoming a commissariat. Good on you. And you lot. Well, you could have been better, but you're not that bad. Ah, how's the supply? Well, here the supplies are actually good, which is a miracle. But also, here they are improving. Not that much yet, but better than nothing. If only they'd get their oil back. But still... So... Well... On one end, I get it. I mean, I can't stop with the transport planes. They're not needed and they're just chaos. We do have quite the stock. Let's try to convert the mechanized as much as we can, but we're actually pretty much set. And the modern tanks, I guess. Well, thank you for finishing with Jet Tactical Bomber. "75 days until Blitzkrieg." Yay! Seriously though. How much population do they have left? 0. 200 something. I mean... Alright. We're actually pushing. Guess they have to call reinforcements down and eventually they will, but... till they do... it's just free real estate. Come on. Like, these are getting freely repaired. I would hope, because we have construction repair ongoing. Alright, just push them back. If we can connect the lines, the supply will return, I guess. Oh, now we can get planes, but well. Swap them over here. Recover what needs to be recovered. Swap them back there then. Well, that's how you want to play it. So let's see. I'll need 2 of you to go there. And from there, you'll patrol there. Alright, there we go. This should keep things fine. While we insist on some friendly research.
Pronto, signore.
Again, I would love for the supply to arrive. What is taking you so long? I mean, we are pretty much building. How is it so low? Required, supported, local. I mean, I guess the thing is we need more supplies.
Ordini?
Oh, in the meantime, we've got 7 mountaineers. I should probably stop recruiting units. Yeah, we need the manpower. There we go.
Formazione.
So you lost 7. You know what? Just go there. Should be able to reach it. Alright. Now, if we can manage to link them... So, let's see. Do we have a tank unit that can actually do the run? No, we don't. Well. Planes are falling down. Seriously? 0? Can you have 0 built? You're monsters. You're not human. You're monsters. How can you just ignore completely the ongoing fight? Well, we are killing them. Yeah, there's so many. We can just keep on killing. There's none of them left. So they are suffering attrition. Ah, bad. So let's see. We have to build as we move. This is one of the most annoying things I've ever seen, but, well, if we could just get behind them, I wouldn't mind. Yeah, well, good.
Pronto.
So, let's see. Can you actually push down now? We did get that city, but... I mean, or maybe we should just keep pushing up. Because at this point... I'll take the pushing. No, come on, go back. I made a mistake. How? No, I know. I swear. Sometimes it feels as if the game is mocking me. There we go. No. Yes.
Pronto.
No.
Pronto, signore.
No.
Pronto.
So you guys. Where is he? Well,
Atteso.
here he is. You're spread throughout the whole thing, and
Attento.
you're the one I wanted to actually. There we go. Just, prepare the plan. Wait until the infrastructure builds up. Yeah, you couldn't wait, could you? Just had to advance. I hope you understand the infrastructure isn't built yet. It's like it's going to be finished in 2 days. I'm like, what more do you want? But fine. Yeah, I'm not building magical equipment. I know some units might need it, but again, they can fight without.
Pronto, signore.
Are we getting fuel back? We actually are. Great. This is actually very good.
Comandi.
So, this is completely done. Yep. So then, let's see. Yeah, resistant occupation. I mean, I've been handling them the way I've handled all of them with military governors. Like, this isn't enough to. Yeah, it's enough. It's going down. Oh, we got Blitzkrieg finally. So, now we can finally do Kampfgruppe. Recovery rate, organization, overwhelming fire. And we're gonna spend 100 to finish this quickly. Well, as quickly as we possibly can. Interesting enough, the enemy troops are just hanging there. You can go the other way. I hope you understand that. The other way is all yours. Just go.
Comandi.
Literally nobody is gonna judge you if you do that. That's for you, just
Avanzate.
move over there. You'll be closer to the battle line when you finally decide you want to join it. And we are advancing. Interesting. Well, fascinating. Would you look at that? Transylvania. And Manhattan isn't
Formazione.
going anywhere. Doesn't that make you happy? I know, there's... So, let's see.
Pronto.
These guys actually have good supplies now. I am amazed. If they have good supplies, they ain't going up. Well, I don't want to jinx it, so I just...
Formazione.
Also, they are, strangely. Yep, the resistance is powerful. You do have quite the love deficit. It's nearly minus 100 on all fronts. Guess you're not gonna enjoy what comes next, are you? Because, guess what? We're getting fuel back somehow. For some reason. Which I swear I have no idea, but we are. And you know what this means, do you? Don't you? But my troops are advancing. Slowly, but certainly. And yours are being pushed back. Now, I am sure you have a very fascinating tale on how this was gonna end. But allow me to disagree wholeheartedly. This ends only in one way. With us winning. Well, again, does depend, but...
Ordini.
Seriously? Are they so well entrenched that you can't even push through them? What are they actually made of? Pain. Alright, I understand they are made of pain. Well, at least if
Formazione.
they aren't advancing, we are not advancing either, so that's probably fine. Oh, also, I just noticed. Kill them. Kill them. I mean, they're surrounded. Don't end up just, you know. There you go. Alright. We're slowly but surely pushing through. Now,
Ordini.
alright. Are we... I mean, I guess does make sense. Just starve them out and... But... I mean, you can't play the game. There you go. So that goes there, and this will be this. Alright. And we are still pushing through.
Pronto. Pronto all'azione. Pronto, signore.
And you instead will be added to the pink line. There we go. Well, we are pushing through quite quickly now. Yep. Again, our manpower is a bit on the low side. But, well, hope is we'll be able to set new lines of war as soon as we've got a firmer handhold. I mean, they're not handling things well. So, come on. Also, we are reaching the point where we'll be getting the extra manpower from the war, so...
Pronto, signore.
Well... Time to advance. I mean, we do have a war plan. Oh, would you look at that? We're nearly connecting ourselves. Off you go. Do it. Bind us together into one family. And also encircle them so they end up dying of starvation and whatnot. Perfect. Now, Saltingham is ours. So, these guys are going to starve. As long as they get held there. Oh. No. Don't let them push forward. Seriously though, would it have hurt them to build infrastructure? Apparently, yes, it would have. And how did this guy end up here? Go back. Go back. Like, nobody? Wait. I need to remember not to give aggressive order to people. Because these guys don't take them well. They just go. There you are. Now, stay in the city where it's safe.
Attento.
And get back some manner of supplies. But seriously, don't do it again. This time I was fast enough. I noticed, but...
Attento! Avanzate!
Oh,
Comandi!
we did get surrounded.
Ordini!
Did they take the city back?
Formazione!
When? How? Why did you allow that to happen?
Sì, signore! Sì, signore! Avanzate!
Well, I don't know if there's 13 of you over there, but kindly handle it and then move.
Attento! Attento!
Just go somewhere else.
Ordini!
And what is this? What does this literally represent to me? Some manner of... How do they have so much defense? Yeah, at a certain point this game just starts getting silly. Just, you know, silly and more silly.
Pronto, signore!
I mean, how many more do they plan on finding? Are you fighting the good fight on the other end? I hope you are, because yeah, I'm fighting my own, but apparently these people cannot manage to build infrastructure. Not even if it's meant to save their lives. Literally. Just... Alright. This should do it. And now we can get some manpower back. So, 2135. And resistance growing our territory. So, there we go. A 2% should be quite a bit. Provided, of course,
Pronto all'azione!
we manage not to get encircled, for the love of God.
Prendete la mira!
How? Why? Look, getting distracted is...
Comandi!
You seriously deserve to get your ass kicked for this. Like, seriously, I distract myself 5 seconds and you create some kind of psychedelic death thing where... Are there more?
Pronto!
Just take Salt Lick Ham and let them starve.
Pronto,
We
signore!
will discuss punishment later. Once your stupidity becomes apparent. As does your...
Comandi!
Take that back, please. Because you know...
Ordini!
They get overrun and they get destroyed. Somehow I am not surprised.
Pronto, signore!
And yet you're all in a moderate.
Ordini!
So why did you end up surrounded? Which of you,
Pronto, signore.
damn... Would you look at that?
Pronto all'azione.
What does this teaches us? That our soldiers are morons and deserve death.
Pronto all'azione.
Hold him there, while I try to manually save the fluster. Cluster. You've...
Pronto all'azione.
Like, how did this happen? I don't know. What I do know is that we have most of this unguarded. Somehow.
Pronto,
Well,
signore.
only one thing to do at this point. Push.
Forza, forza. Sì, signore.
We don't even have... Well, you know what? There you go. Maybe your problem is that you're just a moron. So, these troops just got encircled. They only have one city giving them supplies.
Guardi. Pronto.
Oh, yes, I hadn't noticed. You know what? Can you make it to Albion, actually? Just go. Just speed it up and go for Albion. Because at this point, I'll take anything you can give me.
Formazione.
Just look at them. Just look at them move back across the whole thing, because Miami was so stupid. Ah, February, the beginning. I mean, I'm gonna load it back, because I seriously cannot understand how I can get such stupid... I mean, they were in the normal one. None of them was highly advanced or whatever, and yet somehow they got encircled. Because they're stupid. Ah, So, situation here. Yeah, see, now this is bad, but
Ordini.
still doable. I'll just... You know what?
Pronto, signore.
Your problem? Well, would you look at that? Is that you're stupid? But we'll handle this.
Pronto.
How? By getting you to pull what is called a tactical retreat. To
Sì, signore.
to your own very own hell. So, you are going back here. And you are sticking to it if it's the last thing you do.
Ordini.
So, let's assign you a commander. And let's also
Signore.
give you a fallback line. To which you will... No.
Pronto all'azione.
Are you assigned to it? There you go. Now the last one. You know what? You also deserve death. But since I can't give it to you, I'll assign you here. There you go. Now move. For I lose my patience with all of you. You moronic imbeciles. Like, seriously, out of all the possible things you could have done, you picked the one option that was foolish. Well done. At least that's a pickle I've temporarily managed to fix. By getting them people back, though. I still will lose some troops, but... Again, that's fine, as long as they reform proper lines and stick to those.
Ordini.
And also you. You just deserve to stay there and die. You were given a simple task and you couldn't even do it. There you go. While waiting for that. Alright, so.
Pronto, signore.
And you. How did you get into that big? Because I forgot. I mean, this is on me. The solution?
Avanzate.
Go to France. If you can, actually. I mean, if you do manage that with who you have,
Avanzate.
you're already out of fuel, seriously? I mean, you have one job, just do it. Everybody else has gone back to where they have to.
Avanzate.
Ah, you have no fuel left. Yeah, well, that was to be expected. Let me just build very, very quickly these two forts here. There we go. Now, are you holding the line properly? Yes, you are. Good. See, when you do things properly, things work out properly. It's when you don't that you have problems. But, well, we've got the Navy. Now,
Ordini.
let's try to take the city.
Attento.
There we go. Also have to keep an eye on these guys, but... Because I know...
Pronto, signore.
No, he's normal.
Comandi.
None of these are in a very aggressive thing. Good.
Pronto, signore.
Because you never know.
Attento.
Alright, so...
Comandi.
They might actually take it. Since the enemy has such low supplies.
Sì, signore. Comandi.
Just, you know... Push.
Avanzate.
Man, push. And then overrun them and then go wherever else you want to go, but... There you go.
Pronto.
Just... Nice overrun. Are you holding? Yeah, you are. Do not advance into the lines. Let them come to you. But seriously, I swear, if you advance into the lines again, I will have words with you. Alright. So. We've actually managed to land.
Pronto, signore.
Now.
Comandi. Comandi.
Now seriously, the question is, where is your troop?
Pronto, signore.
Where are your troops? There you go. Found them here immediately. Yeah, I know. We're not moving because infrastructure, my mortal enemy. Why is there so little of you? Hmm. Yep. I mean, so we are holding the lines here.
Fuoco nemico!
They're not the best lines, but we're holding them.
Attento! Comandi! Comandi! Attento!
All right.
Pronto!
And there we go. Now this is a better situation than the one we were in before. Which came about because people couldn't be asked. Well, because they couldn't just, let things work as they should have. Alright, now you will be holding this line until I tell you not to.
Attento! Avanzare!
There we go. Just moving out the kinks of it.
Pronto all'azione!
43 days and then I'll have more manpower. Until then, that line is being held, which is surprising. Infrastructure is being built. I guess that's just the main thing. Landish field. Well, it's not like I can do much. Oh yeah, no. I can actually build more infrastructure. So, alright. So that will be all for tonight, since it's pretty late, actually. I'll save it. I'll call this beachhead. Since we did manage a beachhead, now we shall see what happens afterwards. We are pretty tight on manpower, but we should get around to it quite soon. And that will be all for tonight. So, thank you for watching, and see you all next time. Bye bye.